loves, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another wig from Unice, and this wig is supposed to be like extremely beginner friendly, so I wanted to open it up and do a complete unboxing on camera so you guys can see that I am not altering this unit at all. But yeah, this is just what the unit came with. They gave me a cute little robe, and then this little kit came with like all the little wig care and some eyelashes, and then also like a little card that tells you how to take care of the wig. But this is the unit. It's a body wave unit. I forget how long it is. I want to say it's like 22 or 24 inches. But yeah, it's supposed to come with the lace pre-cut. It's supposed to come pre-plucked, and then it's supposed to be breathable as well. So this is what the unit looks like. The hair, of course, is bomb. I've always loved the Unice hair, especially when they just have the bundles. But this is what the unit looks like. You can see that it is already cut. There's no extra lace or anything like that on there. And then I'm also going to show you guys what the inside looks like. So I'm just showing you guys that there's no lace attached. This is transparent lace, I believe. It's not HD, but it looks really good, and it's breathable, you guys, so you can scratch your scalp without having to, like, I don't know, use something tiny and thin. You can literally put your fingers in there and scratch. And then they also have this like kind of silicone strip in the back to keep the wig from sliding around in the back. And of course they have the adjustable strap. But this is what the unit looks like on a mannequin head. Again, it's pre-plucked a little bit. But I do want to point out that the knots are not bleached on this unit, so you do want to think about that. But I'm put my hair in these two braids, pin them up in the back, and then I just put this wig cap on. And because I'm doing this as a glueless unit, y'all, like no attachment at all, I'm going to go ahead and put my wig grip on. I haven't used this thing in so long, but I forgot how amazing it is. So yeah, I went ahead and put my wig grip on, and now I am going to take a little bit of my foundation. You just see me putting it on the back of my head, and then I'm going to dab it on the lace. This is literally all I'm going to do in this first half, just because it's not HD lace. It is transparent, so you know it has like that white tint to it. So I'm just putting a little bit of foundation on it, y'all, and then I'm going to put the unit on and show y'all what it looks like. I'm just brushing the hairs back a little bit in the front. I don't have anything on this toothbrush. I mean, like there might be leftover stuff, but I didn't add anything extra on there. And now I'm going to go in with the pressing comb just to make sure it's nice and flat in the parting area, you guys. And that is it. This is what the unit looks like. Basically fresh out of the box. All I did was put a little bit of foundation on the lace and flatten the top, but this is it. It looks good fresh out the box, especially for a beginner, especially if you don't want to do any work, y'all. And it is glueless. It is not glued down. But then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with a few little tweaks that I would do. So I'm starting off like always by adding my perfect line. This helps a lot because I did not bleach the knots. I could have, I just did not want to. So this camouflages the knots that are in the parting area. Also, I didn't realize how bright the sun was right there. But it camouflages the knots, so I do not have to bleach those or worry about those. But you do kind of have to worry about the ones in the front. But I'm going to put a little foundation on that at the end. But then I decided to pluck it just a little bit. So I'm going to do that in the front and on both sides.
Stay away. I can't help but feeling this is meant to be. I can't stay away. I just keep on moving till you're next to me.
So once I have it plucked a little bit, I can go ahead and put the unit back on. It is already looking a little bit better to me. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim the lace a little bit. So the lace is kind of cut straight across. I'm just going to create like some dips and grooves, kind of like your natural hairline is. So just by shaping it out in the middle, not in the middle, on both sides, kind of leaving not a widow's peak per se, but just like a little point or something like that at the top, just to create like a little shape so it's not straight across the forehead. And this is what the hairline looks like now. And then I decided that I wanted to pluck it a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and pluck just the top a tiny bit. It's mostly because I didn't bleach the knots, so it just looked so dark at the bottom because the knots are so dark. So yeah, I just plucked it a little bit more, still not gluing it down, you guys, and this is what it looks like now. And now I'm going to go ahead and take some of my foundation and go in the parting area and just like try to lighten up these knots a bit because they just create like this weird shadow. So I'm just doing that on both sides and then dabbing it a little bit in the front. And now I'm taking some Lovely Bee's edge control and just slicking back the front, but this is also going to be like a little bit of a hold, if that makes sense. It's going to help to stick the lace down to my forehead so it doesn't like roll up or anything like that. It's already not going to move back because I have my wig grip on, but this is just going to keep the lace from kind of floating, if you know what I mean. So I'm putting that on the front, and then I'm kind of blending in the sides with my natural baby hair, like taking a little bit of the wig hair with my natural baby hair because it's not glued down. And swooping it with the edge control, and then I'm going to tie it down for like 5 minutes. And to get the hair to like loosen up a bit, I added the Lotta Body mousse and a little bit of jojoba oil. So what I did right there was just take a little bit of the Perfect Line Knot and Grit Eraser, just a tiny bit on the end of a rat tail comb, and I wanted to blend my part more forward, if that makes sense, because it looked like it was starting too far back, so that's what I did. Now I'm just going to make sure it's nice and flat at the top, and then this is where I'm going to add the jojoba oil, and that is pretty much it for this video, you guys. I'll have everything down below in the description box, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next one.